Well, good morning, everyone. How you all doing? Whittler Dave here. Well, I just going to do a quick video, something like that. I was asked the other day, why didn't I use the hatchet on my leaf? And I did do it. I just didn't show it on video. And so I thought, well, I have to do another leaf, so let's do another one, and I'll show you how I really carve it with the hatchet. It's 10 times faster for me. But anywho, and I want to say thanks to everyone who wished me a happy birthday yesterday. All my YouTube friends. I appreciate and love everyone. Yeah, I got a little older. I did. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Love everyone. But, the other day, I started cutting this one out. Use, various chisels and stuff. And I was questioned, I was asked, well, I thought you used a hatchet. I said, well, I do. It was all, off camera when I was doing that and everything. Because it's really kind of hard to video and watch the camera, but we're going to give it a whirl. We're going to give it a whirl because, see another leaf outside, kind of an odd leaf. I'm odd. So drawed it out, got it cut of that old cedar. So, but anywho, let's stop talking and get you down here and everything. We're going to get the board out. All that. Alright. Let's hope you can see this crazy thing. Alright, because I've got to watch me fingers. 2 hatchets. Trimming hatchet, detail hatchet. My little one doesn't weigh nothing. And my Grant's right here. Beautiful hatchet. Love this hatchet. I've had it for several years. Carved a lot of spoons and bows and what has yous and all that. This is the bottom. Turn those petals in. And I am 100% safe. Like I said, this is one form of I don't teach. I don't. You got to try to take it on yourself if you want to do this. And I tell you, if you even hesitate, don't do it. Been doing it for a while, folks. Yeah, I had a great day. Me and Brian and his wife and my wife, we all went out to eat yesterday and just had a really nice day. Carved at Burger King. Met another gentleman. He met me here at the house. He was actually here at my house before I got back from Burger King. He was from, excuse me, folks. He was from Kentucky. Super nice guy and everything. Gave him a mouse and gave him another mouse to carve. And I gave him a snowman and stuff. And, go out and be an artist. Go out and be an artist. This is about winding down for the rest of this week to get that show set up for the mountain. I'm going to hang cabinets today. Well, I'm ripping out the original cabinets and going to hang some cabinets today. My whole shop looks like a bomb mode. I got cabinets all over there. We got them here in the shop. We put a light shellac stain on it. He just wants them clear. They're made out of birchwood plywood. He had a guy down in Mississippi to make them. I don't have time to build cabinets like I used to. Nope. Just don't. I used to build everything that you see over there. Did all that for years. Alrighty. We're just turning petals down. See? Got the petals turned. It's going to set like this, the bow. That's simple, folks. Just knocking petals down, knocking petals down. Like I said, this hatchet here is a heavier hatchet, where my detailed trimming hatchet is very light. So I can get in here and take, smaller hits and get in here and detail and stuff like that. But right now, I'm not worried about too much detail. we're worried about shape. You know? Removing of wood. There you go. Well, now we got, let's put this on a flat board. Now, as you can tell, see it, she's starting to turn up. And then the old handle ruly is right there. Not too many whoop-de-doos here. Not too many. And I got something to show you. I just didn't do it yet. That a very good friend, her name is Phyllis, sent me. I'll probably do that on my second video coming up this week. She's just a phenomenal lady, phenomenal carver. She teaches people to wood carve and stuff. She lives in Kentucky too. She sent me something just extremely just made the old man happy. So I'm on my second one. I'll show that. Let's see, I just put a little crook into it. Just a little crook. You know, just a little love. That's it. A little love, folks. Let's get it back on this side. This side is the side I cut on. I don't want to scar that side up. I use that for my flat stuff. Yeah. This board here I've had for a while. You can tell. I've had this board for a while. There's a stop right there. I have a little divot. I can put a spoon right here. I can twirl it when I do the bow. It's, you know, just a junk piece of wood. That's all it is. Nothing spectacular. You know. Alrighty. Let's loosen the front. Turn that baby dog down. Yes'm. Yes'm. Alrighty. Like I said, I like the sound of the hatchet. It sounds like a drum to me. It's that boom, 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 boom. I know that may sound nut to somebody, but I just like the sound. I do. I like the sound a lot. Alrighty. And then, like I said, the center, you can take some of the center out. You can get it started. Get some relief cuts in there, so when you hit that chisel in there, you know, you can take a lot of that out. We're going to get her started. Yes'm. Woo-woo, whoop-de-doo. I was told the other day I need to have shirts made. Whoop-de-doo shirts. I'm thinking about doing that. Maybe for next year I'll have a whoop-de-doo shirt out. Be wearing it. Now see, we're bowing. We're getting that center out. All this gets bowed, that's the bottom. That gets bowed, a gnarly knot there, but you know, them knots are pretty. You know, very pretty, because look at this knot. See that knot right there? Look how smooth it is. This has all been hacked out with that hatchet and then chisels. You know, it's all signed and everything. Right there, it's all signed. 100%, folks. Handmade. All my stuff is. This is my CNC router right here. Can you hear it? See, that's my router. That's my machine. I know, I'm a crazy old carver. Yeah. Got a nice divot in there right now. Nice divot. Now, sweet. Very sweet. If you notice how November is moving. Whew! It's moving like crazy. I'm glad I ain't out around New Mexico or anything like that. My God, they got a ton of snow out that area. They got more snow than they can handle. Ooh, I seen out through, I think it's Oklahoma and all out through that way. Got hammered. Whew! Pretty places to visit, but not in the winter unless you like to ski. And that's something I never did. Alrighty. Looks like a hot mess right now, folks, but that's how you do it. You know, it's gotta look like a hot mess. And then you gotta straighten her up. I'm cutting them valleys in. See that right there? Cutting that valley in. Yes. Gonna be a little booger right there getting that knot. She's a tight one. But the other one was not fun either. I had to sharpen my chisel a few times. But we'll get her. Alrighty, man, what a mess. I'd like to do one of these up on the mountain, but I carve on carpet. And they would put me in this one area. It's got a concrete floor, great place. It overlooks the ice rink too. So I overlook the ice rink. But 10 times easier to clean up. And I would do more primitive carving up there. But it is what it is. They have an area they want me at. So I crammed in this little spot. And that's if they're still having it, because they always wait up to the last minute, last dog that falls over, and then they contact me. And I told my wife this week I'm gonna call them, say, hey, are we still doing the mountain show? Because I have been building for 5 months or so, nothing but mountain show. And you know, so in this area things change so fast. So I'm hoping they're still doing it, because I'm pretty well ready. Got a lot of money invested. And if they don't, well, I'll just have to find another venue. But so right now, the way I understand, the mountain show's still going to go on. But like I said, this area's totally different around here. Now, as you can tell, just a simple dimple leaf. You know, you can see how it's going to be bowed and the petals are turned and the back and all that crazy. And the reason you use this hatchet first, it's a heavy hatchet. You can really get what you can drive down deep and stuff. Where this hatchet here, I've showed this, you've seen it. This hatchet is my detail little hatchet. A little bit more. I gotta run the stone cross. I use a puck. It's called a puck, and that's how I sharpen it. I sharpen the old way. It's a little puck. See, I can come in here and I can detail all that out. Turn that bow. Turn that bow. Turn that right there. This one don't weigh as much. There you go. We'll do some detail. Clean it up a little bit for you guys. Try to get into the chisel work. Woo! There it is. Look at that. Nice bowing. Nice. Doggies. Yeah, I've had several people come down this way this month already. This month has just started. And it's met me and told me that they follow me on YouTube, and I appreciate and love everyone that follows me on YouTube. Family channel. Set your youngins down. There you go. There you go. Look how she's bowing. Yes, and yes, and yes, and. That knot's going to have to go down right in through here. She's too high right there. We'll get her. We're just going to take out some like this. It's cutting good with the little detail hatchet, so I'm going to continue. If I get into something that's really tight and rough, and she's not slicing, then I'll go to the heavier over there. Go to the big dog. There we go. I love the sound of the hatchet. Thank you. Da da da. Another knot right there. Yep, Knot City on. Now that's cedar for you. You got to learn to work with it. That's the beauty of the wood. That's the beauty. Do a little slow cut right here because we're on the end. Yes, and look at that. She's bowing good. Yep, petals are rising, petals are dropping. Whole 9 yards there. Hang on, folks. Let's stop and do a little coffee here. Oh, mercy. Oh, that's just. Yep. Let's go back to the dog. Big boy. You pick this hatchet up and compared to that hatchet, you can tell the weight difference. Slicing right through that knot. See that knot? How she sliced? Right there. Like I said, had to get the big boy out. No sense of wearing tools out. Like I said, it's just like using the X-Acto knife. use it quite a bit going across grain, because I'm not going to sit there and sharpen all day. And you cutting across grain, stuff like that, in my eyes, all you're doing is dolling that knife more and more, and then you got to strop it more and lose more metal more and take more time. Nope, not going to do it. Carve too long, sharpened too many knives in my life, too many chisels. Yeah, you can tell that baby doll is coming down good. All right, that's going to be hard to... This is what I'm saying. It's very hard to hold this so you guys can see it and see what I'm doing. Because I like my fingers. Yes, I do. I like my fingers a lot. This is the whoop-de-doo, the primitive way. There we go. There we go. Let's go back into the other hatchet. Oh, Lordy. A little detail. Looking at the thickness. That's all I'm doing. Look at that. Yes, son. What time is it? A few more minutes. All right, and then like I said, it's bowed. It's getting there. So you got the rough end right there and everything. Then you can grab, you've seen me do this. Where's the go? There it is. You can, finish it up, and you'll go back and forth now. You're going to go back, forth with a hatchet, a knife, sometimes even a good old hand rasp can help you taper things down, especially get into a gnarly knot and you're just wearing them tools out. because it's like on the end or something, get you a rasp. I use rasp all the time. The biggest thing is don't use a machine. You know, they've got grinders out right now and stuff. They will shape these out. And no. And they go, well, it is hand done because I'm using my hand. Well, you may think so. But right here, you see what I'm using? Chisel, hatchet, be using a knife. It's hard to teach an old man, you know, change an old man. I've been doing this, like I said, knee-high to a grasshopper. Long time. And I'm just not a machine type person. And I can tell you right, I can tell you if it's done by a machine or done by hand, because there's tooling marks. There's love in there. So I don't do anything like that. And I don't care if it's faster. I don't care if I could shoot 10 of these bows out in an hour. There's no love there. None. How can a machine love you? And that's what I'm saying. Right into that knot. Not a ruly. And don't mimic me, folks. Don't mimic me at all. I have a lot of years, more than you can count, in using primitive tools, hatchets, stuff like that is extremely sharp and is extremely dangerous. So, you know, watch the video, enjoy it, but don't mimic me. Especially if you're young and you've never done any type of carving. Don't pick up something and go, oh, I'm going to be Whittler Dave. No, don't. I'm just telling you, just don't. Because Whittler Dave's been doing it for a long time. And primitive tools are primitive tools. There's no guards and safeties and nothing like that. You are the guard and safety. Let's slice her up. See, I've got her so roughed up, she'll slice right through. I got relief cuts everywhere. Just by using that hatchet and all that. So she's going to cut very well. And my tools are very sharp. Remember, a dull tool is a dangerous tool. Talked to my friend in Fairbanks, Alaska last night. Super nice guy. He's always afraid he's going to bother me. He's not bothering me. Sometimes I can talk a little bit longer, and sometimes I gotta do things with my wife or get her or whatever, or somebody's coming by the house and chit-chat for a minute, and adios, I gotta go. You know, I wish he was right here. I wish all my friends lived right here. And then we just start our own little community of artists and carvers and builders and makers and designers and what have you. Different age limits, and God, that'd make me happy. It would. Yes. Look at there. We went from just a block carving, because I cut a shape out. Okay, we call them block carvings, down to this right here. And that really didn't take me much, did it? No, it didn't. And then, what's that? Oh, Lordy. Where's it at? I don't see the other chisel I was wanting to use. I got it somewhere. I'm running out of time. Oh, here it is. It's hiding on me. See, it's got a tighter radius right here. Right here. Yeah, I can't see the number on that anymore. You know, I don't worry about numbers and stuff, but there is a number on it to tell you what number of the chisel that is, but it's old. Very old chisels. It is like me. I'm just an old dog. Alright, we're going to have to stop this here in a minute. It's getting a little late. I got to get ready to go hang cabinets. Clean up my mess. Didn't want to wake those people up because there's still people staying there in that little apartment house, or you know. So they're going to have to get out of my way because I'm getting ready to rip their kitchen out. Yes, I am. In about hour and a half, you won't have a kitchen cabinet in there. Nope. Well, like I said, I was questioned why didn't I use the hatchet on the other one. I did. I just did it off camera and everything. So I thought, well, okay, I'll go and do the hatchet work again. Because hatchet's how I remove a lot of this stuff. It's 25 times faster for me. This is my machine, my CNC, my router, my whatever. I just don't have a drop cord. I am the drop cord. Between me and coffee and God, there you go. All done by hand. You've seen it right here, folks. Well, anywho, let's get you back up here. Put you back down here. I got a mess that you could talk about. Woo! How y'all doing? Well, like I said, thanks to everyone that wished me a happy birthday. I deeply appreciate everyone out there that did on my YouTube channel, my YouTube family. I love you all. Just remember to share, like, and hit that notification button. Find people out there in your community and share my channel. You know, elderly, older people, communion centers, just share, you know, and so they can get on here and they can watch an old man drink some coffee and just have fun. Just have a little bit of whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo. Well, anywho, love and appreciate everybody again. I thank you all, and Whittler Dave will just talk to you later. And you all have a blessed day, and thank you.